So what's really shocking, but I guess not so shocking, is that this is their get out the vote message. And it's really stupid. And Charlie Kirk has been pushing this a lot too. Male Kamala Harris voter starts crying on CNN, says he's voting for Harris so his daughters can have abortions.
I voted for Kamala Harris.
Why is that?
JD Vance wasn't kidding when he said low T men lean left. First of all, I just want to say, even if without the subscription, low T men, excuse me, I have more testosterone in my pinky than like the entire Republican commentary circuit combined. If you talk about low T, you literally are not the thing that you think high T is, okay? Now, that's number one. Number two, this is what their attitude is, and it's yet again an incredibly hyper online way to both campaign, and it's very it reveals the attitude that the Republicans have in general about this issue. They like can't comprehend that like men would care about abortion. They can't comprehend that men would care about reproductive rights. And they think it's like, oh, you're gay. Oh, what are you, a woman? Like you care about abortions? Like, dog, you are so lost in the sauce. This is an issue that 75% of the nation has historically in defense of. That's not just women. You know what I mean? It is such an unimaginably unpopular thing that the Republican Party did. So for these dickheads to basically run on like, oh, if you're a real man, like vote for us. These women, like, you are not on TikTok, okay? You can't do gender wars like this when you are trying to put together a national campaign. So understand that this kind of attitude is probably part of the reason why so many women are going out to vote and are most likely voting for Kamala Harris.
Who did you vote for today?
I voted for Kamala Harris.
Why is that?
I have 3 daughters, 4 children overall, and women's rights is pretty important to them and my daughters. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional about that. I didn't think that I was going to do that, but you know, just their bodies, their choice type of a mentality. You know, I want them to grow up in a world that's welcoming to everybody. So yeah, that's why I cast my vote today.
Even from the false presentation of what masculinity is to a lot of these guys, what being alpha is to a lot of these guys, which by the way, when they say alpha, when these guys say alpha or beta, what they actually mean is confident, okay? Strong, confident. But there is nothing more manly, I guess, even in the way that they falsely understand what manliness is, than defending those and using your voice and your power to defend those who are marginalized. This is a thing that I cannot explain to young men in general. I try to do it to the best of my ability, but it is a weak man that tries to undermine people that have less than them. It is not what strong men do. So the idea that this person is like demonstrating their own emotions on television, being like, I'm doing this for my daughters, I'm doing this for the future of this country, to look at that and to say, oh, you're gay as dog, you're so low T, you're in beta. Not me though. I'm tweeting on Twitter. I'm so fucking alpha. That's what strong men do. They tweet about fucking men, muscular men, manly men, and how muscular, manly men vote for the zestiest president of all time, Donald Trump. You're not a real man at all, okay? You are not fulfilling the societal standards and the expectations that you have set forth for yourself for what it means to be a man, quote unquote. It's very stupid. I can't stand this shit. And it is so tailor-made for the most insecure young boys out there. And I know how those young men feel because I was once one myself, perhaps a long time ago, now that I'm 33. But I get it. I understand what it's like when you're, unsure of yourself, unsure of your future prospects. I understand that shit. Do not lean into the Andrew Tate, Charlie Kirk, Republican circuit that tries to tell you a different reality, okay? Do not get deluded into believing these dipshit losers.